What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So today, we are just going to be doing some casual stuff. Let's see, what did we just get? Did we get a card? Heck yeah. So, the past few days, I've honestly just been grinding Manchums. It's one of the worst places to go for the potion piece. Everyone's like, oh, it's so easy. There are keepers everywhere, which is true. But I feel like the drop rate is just so bad. So anyway, here we are. We have almost 350,000 trash loot. And that was only counting after the pity system came out. I sold it before it. And then I was thinking like, yeah, I don't need an MP potion. But I was like, yeah, I'm so close now. So anyway, we're at 41 pity pieces. I'm like praying we just hit the ancient piece before we get to 100. But yeah, that's where we're at. Working on the mana potion. We have 2 out of 3. And yeah, just looking on to that one. Oh, we should actually go to Grana. So, yeah, just been grinding. Using these winter crystal thingies. We actually got them from a reward, the login reward, the other day. Yeah. So make sure to use them. They don't stack with old moon scrolls, which we also got a few days ago from reward. But you can use it with the like other daily whatever soup bowl thing. All right, so we got the Griffin boss to do today. Let me see. Dang. There was a Pen Black Star that got listed today. I didn't get it, but yeah, it was a, what was it? A Hasashin Awakening one. And then yesterday night at like 2 in the morning, or actually, I don't know. I'll go check. There was a Dark Knight one that got listed, yeah, 2 in the morning yesterday. I tried to get that, it didn't happen. But, yep, here we are. So basically, I have an order on Evedian. Not that it really matters. I'm going to order whatever Black Star pops up. Whether it's Awakening or Main Hand. So, it doesn't really matter. I think both of them for Dark Knight are good. Both of them will obviously be an upgrade for me. So, that's where I'm at. So it just turns out whatever gets listed and whichever one I can get first is what we're buying. But realistically, I am having a lot of fun on Awakening. Also mostly because it's a little bit better for grinding to Shira. Uh-oh. Oh my god. When you fall off a cliff and your horse is just like, no, don't care. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking, should I play Awakening or Succession? And which one is easier for like beginners and stuff? It's kind of a hard to answer question. But it's mostly like, which one do you like more? I can only really give you experiences from like high-end stuff. Like, well, not really high-end, but just like more or less geared and stuff these days. So I guess for PvP, when I say PvP, I mean like Node Wars, Sieges. Probably Awakened is better, but in like 1v1s, they're both good. Probably Awakened for PvP in general is a little bit better, but they both feel very good. And then grinding for PvE, in my experience, it depends where you grind. So like, if you're grinding endgame spots like Elvia and Oryx, Succession might be a little bit better just because things hit a little bit harder, so you can 2-click the mobs faster, 1-2. But if you're grinding low-end spots like Tashira, where I am, then probably Awakened is a little bit better. So ultimately, it really depends where your gear is at. I'm happy to like answer any questions you guys may have, whether it's just about the game. I've been playing this since 2016 when it came out. So if you have questions about the game in general or Dark Knight, more than happy to help you. Just leave it in the comments or join my Discord. But also, our Doom horse is still level 20. Honestly, I've been a little bit lazy. Haven't had a chance to train it a little bit much, though it's not like it's hard to do. One thing I did realize, though, in Awakening, you do use mana potions a lot more, MP, I guess. And in Succession, you still kind of do use a lot, but it's just not as bad. So that's the thing. If you're going for the MP potion as well, just know that's what it's like. Hit me with a quick duo ogre. Or duo Leighton. That works too. Or we can get Cronstones. Alright. Let's go do our weekly 10 scroll. Probably pick these up while I'm at it before I forget. I think it's alchemy. These are not really worth doing, by the way. If you want more rewards, you're probably better off running them individually. Or like if you have a group, these Darkened scrolls are probably better. Soloing, you're probably better off running the individuals, but I don't know. That's just me. What are auto paths? We don't do that. Yeah, we do, actually. Where is the beacon? Why is it telling me to go that way? Alright. Not about to pop an hour frenzy for this. Guess I'll use this one. So yeah, these rewards kind of garbage. Not really worth your time. You're better off doing something else. I just have a lot of them and need to get rid of them. Gaiath Crystal. I didn't actually know you can get that from there. By the way, if you are making your pen accessory, no, not pen accessories, weapons and armors from the quest, Gaiath is not to play. You're probably better off making like a red nose armor and then converting that to Fallen God eventually. And if you don't need Fallen God, get the Griffin Helm next, or Uragon shoes. Those are probably your best choices. And then, if you don't need any armors, the order of weapons I would go is probably, well, Awakening Weapon, so your Dandy, and then Kudum or Nuver, whichever one you do, like if you like PvP or PvE, it doesn't matter. And then probably not a Zarka often or anything, just main hands are probably the last thing you really want to make. So, yep. Pretty much just look at the market, look at which one sells for the most, because you don't want to be spending the silver on it particularly. So, let's get that one. The one that costs more, because you don't want to pay for it. God, that was a delay. Dude, stop popping. The best way I made like 100% on the so they kind of changed how it works, but before, when resistances, I used to have 2 adamantines in my shoes. I never stole the crystals, I still have them for sure. But it just like I no longer use them in my regular build. Man, they really make these combo bosses just spin around a lot. Yeah, let's turn off my UI again. It's more fun when we don't know what's happening. How is that like a triple knockdown? What in the world? Hey, we did it. Cool. It's a lot of distos sitting there. Alright, let's see. I'll read off what we get. $41 weapon stones, 57 armor stones, 277 hunter seals, 3.2 million gold, and 19 of these. Worth? No, it wasn't worth it. Why did we do that? I don't know. Will we do it again? Probably not till next week. Where is the beacon in the sky? If I had to guess, it's probably down this way. Wait a second, I swore that told me to go that way. That's what we get for following the auto path. Get stuck in trees. Oh my god. Did you guys see the announcement of their tier 10 unicorn coming out soon? We don't know like the stats on it. If we follow like how the tier 10 mythical one, or tier 10, what is it called, Pegasus, it's probably going to be the same base stats as the unicorn, like the upcoming one, but it's able to like run on water or something, which that sounds kind of cool actually. If it's able to run into desert and water, dude, that legit just makes it significantly better than the Pegasus. Like, yeah, it can't fly, but it saves, like, if you had the choice of a boat, you get a nice carrack, or you could have a horse that runs on water and in the desert. I think we would all choose the horse. But yeah, like, whenever it comes out, maybe I'll just buy unicorns and hope for the best. Though I'm not really super concerned about it. I'm beyond happy that I even got the first one. Please don't be Thundercloud, Kudum. I want the reward, but I don't want to sit there for 30 minutes. I wonder how many people actually bring their mains to boss alts or like bosses nowadays. Like, isn't that, I don't, like, what they wanted for people when they made the, I guess we can call them awakening bosses, awakened bosses? I thought that's what they wanted, for people to have more of a challenge at the bosses, and you know what it turned into? Everyone just brings ults because it's, like, weird damage. I think if they changed it so that you don't lose crystals anymore, I would happily bring my main to more things. Like, if you don't lose crystals to world bosses, alright. Can we get an Uragon shoes? No. Probably not getting it then. Turns out we did not. Alright, what else are we doing? Do I feel like grinding anymore today? Not really. You can go back and do this bag thing. You know, one day I should really get myself the full Traveler's map. But after seeing how awful grinding for the infinite potions are, the full compass and the Traveler's map and the rich merchant ring are so much harder to get. You know, but one day, I really should try to learn how to get the rich merchant ring. Because that one is literally just printing money. You see Biohack, and he's like, yeah, I just made about like 100 billion silver this week, just off taxes and rich merchant ring. It's like, dang, dude. I can't wait till the new snow region comes out. I don't know what it's called. I have not been watching any Korean streams because they apparently have it right now, and the new Fallen God helmet, I believe. So I don't really want to spoil myself, so that's why I just like try to avoid spoilers. But yeah, eventually, once it comes out, we'll be playing it, of course, and doing our best with everything. The big thing is I just want more energy and I guess more knowledge that'll go to our ecology bonus. I really I would love to have a 20% item drop rate, but man, that involves really going to places that I've been so long ago. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't actually care enough. For me to get like 3,000 more knowledge points would probably literally take me hundreds of hours. And maybe if not thousands. And at that time I could just grind and not do that. So I think one thing that I know other MMOs do that have like lower end grind spots that no one really goes to anymore is what they do is have events, right? And like it's like, here, go kill these things. I know BDO has some sort of thing like that, but it's not the same really. But I think the best way BDO can do it is really just Elvia and Hadoom channels make the older mobs or just like the older things that no one grinds anymore, make those actually worthwhile. So yeah, eventually I'd assume if this game is still popular 10 years down the line, or if I'm even still playing this game in 10 years, then like all the Hadoom channels or the Elvia channels, literally everything is just out to get you. And there's normal channels, and then like right now I'm on an Elvia channel, but only like the Hadoom zones. Like basically Serendia is dangerous. I assume 5 years from now or something, everything on here is out to get you. You know, it'd be pretty funny though, like Elvia Marnie's lab, where everything is like 400 AP. It's kind of like, it'll be worse than, well, not worse, but just like more dangerous than everything else. One thing we are waiting for is the artifact system. I don't know what it's officially called, but that's what like everyone is calling it. Basically, it's I think like an extra item that you equip, and it gives you more stats, basically. So that's kind of scary, but at the same time, I feel like they should add things more for PvE in general. So like, if you're immune to certain things, like you could be immune to knockback or knockdown, whatever. And that would be a lot better and has zero effect on PvP. Or they could just make separate crystals for that. Is this spot safe? I have no idea. Imp trainers or go berserk. I've never actually grinded this imps. I've always done, what is it, castle ruins, orcs, monastery. I've never grinded these because I didn't want the HP one, or the not HP attack one. 10. Dang, scammed. Felt like an Awakened Nova for a second. Everything just zoomed me. I swear, when that goes berserk in that one phase, I swear the CC is like 100%. What is this ability that I never use, but I probably should? Impervious Command, E. Alright, I'm out. Let's go to Heidel real quick. I feel like I should use this more, but I don't. E. But anyway, I think that's it for me today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.